Hello, my name is Jennifer Baer, and this is my presentation on using Twitter for EDU 536 instructional materials and web-based design. Some of you may be wondering, what is Twitter? I was wondering the same thing before I did this presentation. Twitter is a real-time information network that connects you with the latest stories, ideas, opinions, and news about what you find interesting. Simply find the accounts you find most compelling and follow those conversations. At the heart of Twitter are small bursts of information called tweets. Each tweet's about 140 characters long, but don't let that small size fool you. You can discover a whole lot of information in a little bit of space. You can use photos, videos, and conversations directly in your tweets to get the whole story at a glance, but it's all in one place. You don't have to actually tweet either to get value from Twitter. You don't have to build a web page to surf the web, and you don't have to tweet to enjoy Twitter. Whether you tweet 100 times a day or if you never tweet, you still have access to the voices and information surrounding all that interests you. You can contribute if you want to, or you can just listen in and retrieve up to the second information. In my podcast today, I will focus on how I might use Twitter to further my professional development. To do this, I will identify a need that can be addressed using Twitter. I will determine how Twitter can be used to help meet this need. I will identify any barriers I anticipate encountering. And finally, I will discuss how I will overcome those barriers. As a social networking tool, Twitter really is the best of the here and now. There are a variety of reasons why people use Twitter, including marketing and communication, microblogging, business networking, breaking news and getting scoops on specific information, and even streamlining your electronic inboxes. There are then ways you can use Twitter to help meet your personal and professional needs. In my case, I wanted to think of a specific need I would have for using Twitter. I spent a great deal of time exploring the main features and examining some of its many capabilities. After I completed that initial investigation of the site, I believe the need I would personally have to use Twitter would be for professional networking. So how can Twitter address this particular need? Well, the speed of reach on Twitter is extremely fast. It is without comparison. As soon as you find something interesting, it's automatically linkable. This really is an amazing capability and one that helps with networking. There are many ways to establish a professional network using Twitter. You can establish new contacts by following people with similar interests. Once this is done, you can promote ideas and content to people within those networks, and you can also share links and other important information directly with those people within your network. Twitter also has several tools specifically designed with networking in mind. One of those is Twitterly and TwitBuzz. They track items of interest before they ever hit the blogosphere and long before they hit mainstream media. Surmise is a search feature that allows you to find others with similar interests to follow and then connect with. Twitter Local helps you find tweet people in your area. And then Who Should I Follow looks at who your Twitter friends are following and then makes suggestions for you as well. When you are looking to Twitter for professional networking, several barriers may arise. If you have a lack of understanding of the Twitter forum, this could prevent you from establishing the appropriate contacts and then establishing a networking community from there. Maybe you are like me and you also forget and just don't check Twitter frequently enough, and then you end up missing important tweets with maybe even some valuable time-sensitive information. Or maybe you simply miss networking with the right people to be able to give and receive the information you want. These are all valid barriers that may be encountered when using Twitter as a professional networking forum. But there are ways of overcoming these barriers, so no worries. Okay, to begin with, you should spend time exploring Twitter. Read about the forum, the technology, the tools, and other aspects of Twitter. When you go to set up your account, be sure to create a bio that will attract the followers you are looking to network with. There are also extensions you can download for your web browser that will pop tweets up on your browser as soon as they come in. Hopefully this will prevent you from missing that important information. By utilizing one of the many Twitter tools that are offered, you can make connections and even form a professional learning network that will help meet your professional needs. In conclusion, Twitter is a useful tool designed for both personal and professional use. Individuals who use Twitter can eventually find a way to utilize this social networking tool in a way that will meet these needs. To do this, the user must develop an understanding of what their own needs are and then take the time to carefully explore Twitter's many features. They can then apply Twitter's many features to meeting their own personal and professional needs. The following websites were used in the creation of this presentation. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and remember, the next time someone says, "Come follow me," make sure you send them a tweet on Twitter. Bye everyone.